Shalom, 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 family. Barakatah to the Father of lights, peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, Son and big brother to the kingdom. All praises, peace and power to the throne of King David, and peace and blessings to those of you in the royal house. I'm here with another message today. Man. This here is going to probably be the most difficult message I've ever had to bring. And you know, I done said some shit over the years. You know I don't give a fuck. But this shit right here, damn. Yeah, it's even hard for me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I don't see what good gonna come out of this, man. I just really don't. But, well, let me give an opening scripture. Then we'll go from there. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16 and 17. But to do good and to communicate, forget not. I'm going to say it again. But to do good and to communicate, forget not. For with such sacrifices, the power is well pleased. What sacrifices? To do good and to communicate. Verse 17. Obey them that have rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. All right? In this body, we got rank and file, especially when it comes to brotherhood, right? So the brotherhood breaks down like this. Of course, there's me. You got the DG. Then you got the DC, Deputy Commander Haras. To the right of him, you got XO1 and XO2, which is Chieftain Gael and Akben. Then you got the captains, lieutenants, all right, sergeants, war chiefs, master at arms, and the nobles. All right. So, top of that food chain under me is DG. Now, I do know and believe and trust that his position is really not, I don't know what's the word, taken seriously. Not from what he's told me. I talked to him for about 2 hours this morning, and I talked to him again for about another hour not too long ago, before I started this video, and we had a real heart-to-heart talk. He just finally let it all hang out. That just showed the love that he had for y'all as a brotherhood, all right? But he let me know everything today, man. Everything. Things that's been said to him, the things that's been done, the whole thing. And I was totally shocked. Like, all in a nutshell, all right? See, the scripture is clear. See, he says, obey them that have rule over you, for they have watch over your souls, all right? Obey them that have rule over you. I set DG in that position, all right, through the Spirit and power of the Father. Yahweh, Barakatah, all praises to his name. All right. DG was placed there, and he watches over y'all in my stead. All right. And this is a command, and this is to the Hebrews. Okay. That's why it's written in Hebrews. It ain't in Philippians or nothing like that, none of them Greeks. It's in the Hebrew. This is when Paul was talking to his brethren, okay? Obey them that have rule over you and submit yourselves. All right? For they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. Well, he really had a grieved status today. All right. First up, I'll talk about you, Lee Jr. See, I knew about you telling him that it's not your job to reach up to him. It's his job to reach down to you. I mean, that was bad enough. But then you said he demonized you. Demonized you. Or, no, Salak. Demonized the scripture. That's what you said. Then you told him that he's looking at the speck in your eye when he got the plank in his. Then you called him a hypocrite. A hypocrite. Double checked it. Asked DG, did he have a witness? Yeah. DC confirmed everything. All right. Now, let me show you what's going on here. Let's go to Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. It says, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall not hear thee, if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of two or three witnesses every word may be established. So he brought DC with him this time. Had a meeting with you. Tried to show you what the fuck you did, and then you call him that in front of DC. No fucking respect. None. Then you got the nerve to kick it up to me. Well, I already told you it's not going to come back down the ladder the way you send it up. All right. I feel I was very disrespectful and out of line to call a man a hypocrite. How's he a hypocrite? I don't get that. All right. And what I tell you niggas all the fucking time. See? These are the little things behind the scenes that y'all don't want to be a part of. Fellowship? No, I don't want to do that. You know, hang out? No, you don't want to do that. Be there, you know, with a man of the Lord? No, I don't want to do that. But let me throw another Gadad or Kasaz or something like that. Oh, everybody's showing up then. So y'all want to be there for the big shit, but you don't want to be there for the little shit. That's being insincere and a buster. See? I've had enough men come through here like that, and they're no longer here. Yah for one. All right. Fucking Adar, that's another one. You know, there is more than a few that's been through here. Only for the big shit. See? They want to be here and puff their chests out, you know, and be amongst everybody like everything is everything. Being fucking phony. But then when your brother called on you, you can't be there. You know, if he just want to spend some time with you, that's what happened in Tennessee with me. And this is me now. This is me. All right? That was phoniness at its finest. Phony as fuck. Right? That's what happened to me. See, because there was no crowd around. There was no people. It was just going to be me and them. Me and them. No crowd, no big nothing, you know. So Even me. It can happen to me too. See? I guess they just thought I wouldn't catch it, but I did. See? So you call him, said he demonized the scriptures, and you call him a fucking hypocrite, man. And that's just me saying it. He didn't say you called him a fucking hypocrite. He just said you called him a hypocrite. All right? So, you telling me that I put a hypocrite in charge? Really? Next up, Lee Sr. You're not in this little fiasco here, but he's told me how many times he reaches out to you, how many times you just stood him up, how many times he reached out to you to just chill. Now, he ain't saying it was every time, but it's far and in between. All right? It's never from the heart. It's never, he tell me he tries to break bread with you and things like that. You don't want to hear it. You say you're just a soldier. You don't want to know nothing except what you're told. That's your words. All right? We all seen you at home on the video, man, when we had the meeting, man. You know, your house is out of order, man. Just the bottom line, your house is out of order. All right? I'm going to just say that. All this time. And my question is, what the fuck are y'all doing? All right? You can't even chill out with a man of the Lord. You know, you can't be like, hey, hey, honey, hey, babe, I'm gonna go sit with DG for a little while. Can't do that. I knew the shit would come out. Sip, you too. You too. Now I know what's wrong with y'all. Yeah. DG gave the bad report. All right. Gave a bad report, man. And it's unprofitable for you, just like the scriptures say. Sip, you the same way, man. Yeah. Same way. This is why you niggas get mad when he call and invite you somewhere, because you can't go, but you can't say you can't go. You got to try to put it on something else. See, y'all ain't got wives, you got wardens. Let me give you an example. I come home or whatever, say me and DC and a couple of the brothers go out, ain't no women there. My wife ain't gonna be like, oh, look, what time we gonna be there? She's not going. And she don't want to go. She shouldn't want to go. The same way, if she got some sisters, right? I ain't finna be all up in they mix, man. I ain't finna be sitting all in they mix, up in they damn face and shit. Yeah, y'all going with that. I'll be home nodding off or something. You know what I mean? Ain't finna do that. Ain't no woman supposed to be all in your fucking mix like that. And here's the thing. When it comes to you going somewhere, now stop me when I'm wrong. Stop me when I'm wrong. If I'm lying, hey, get at me and let me know. I will retract everything I said if I'm lying. Let me tell you something. I know the signs and I see them. I know the signs and I see them. DG told me about his house visit with you, Sip. You couldn't get 4 or 5 minutes alone with him without being interrupted. You stop me when I'm lying. See? We finna get to the ugly truth. Y'all got wardens. You ain't got no fucking wives. You got wardens. They rule over you. They tell you what the fuck to do. Leave you out there in a goddamn barn. In the rain. You can't even, you know, worship or call on the name in your own damn house, man. What are y'all doing? Have y'all been listening to me? And this is in love, man. I feel bad for y'all, man. I feel bad. The word ain't gonna work until you work it. I'm not talking at you. I'm talking to you. Because if you don't get this shit under control, you ain't no good for me. You ain't no good for yourself. You ain't no good for the Most High. You ain't no good for this body. Period. Some of y'all need to have a sit down with your woman and say, look here. I'm at the edge and my motherfucking ass about to get thrown the fuck out of here. And you are. You are. It's close, man. Will you change? I don't know. I don't know. That's up to you. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I want to let you know today that the cover is blown. All right? This is the ugly truth. DG told me about you snapping on him at IHOP over a goddamn waffle. That's my waffle. That's my goddamn waffle. You know where that come from? You snap on him because you can't do that shit at home. It come from being frustrated, see? I know the signs. I was you, I told you. I was you. I was a simp years ago. I was one. Always irritated. Somebody asked me to go somewhere, couldn't go nowhere else, because I was scared of what she gonna say. Trying to get y'all to the point where you can get free, man. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. I'm not saying give up your families and all that. No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is you better do something to get your motherfucking house in order, man. I see it. Oh, and Sip, let me tell you something, man. Remember that conversation we had when you went out there to, what was that? North Carolina? You drove? Remember when the car was going to break down and I told you to get a rent-a-car? You remember that? I know the truth, man. Just know that. I knew it while I was talking to you. You weren't honest with me, but, you know, it's to reach critical mass now. I told you to rent a car, right? You got static off of that. You did. You got static. You got backlash off of that shit. You were afraid to put your goddamn foot down and say, look here, get in a rent a car. And that's it. See, you're going to be a man of the Lord and a husband or a simp. Now, and I don't give a fuck who get mad. I live what I say. Right? I can't say I'm liked all the time in my household. I just don't give a fuck because it's going to go that way or no way. I follow the word and do what the word say do. That's what I do. Fuck who don't like it. Get mad then. Get mad. Now, till y'all get that attitude and you willing to give up everything that you got for the Most High, then you ain't worthy of him. Get that scripture. See, the word will make itself manifest, all right, in your life. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man against his wife. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. You got enemies in the house. He that loves his father, a mother, a wife, more than me, is not worthy of me. And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right? And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. That's the cross you got to bear. Yeah. You want me to tell you what the cross is? The cross is the arguing, the yelling, the leaving the motherfucking house if you got to. Go get you a motherfucking room. Go stay in a goddamn hotel room. Move out. Shit. Whatever the fuck you got to do, that's your cross. Whatever it take to get control of that fucking house, that's what your ass got to do. Quit being a bitch. I had to do it. I had to leave my whole goddamn family. Never went back. Lost my son. Everything. But I was tired. I had to get out of that shit. Simping will only get you a fucking early grave. That's all it's going to get you. It is never going to get you respect. It's never going to get you love. I'll tell you what'll happen when you change up. I'll tell you what the fuck will happen. You'll start getting some respect around that motherfucker. See? Man in the house ain't supposed to be liked. He's supposed to be respected. I said, I'm not sure I'm liked all the time at home. I mean, I hope I'm liked sometime, but, you know, if not, I'm going to get respected. I ain't taking no shit off of nobody. I do what the Most High say do, and that's it. Now, to fall in line with that, or fall out of line with me. That's it. There are no other choices. You niggas are in here taking up space, man. You call my DG a fucking hypocrite? Nigga, you smoking crack. Not only you pissing on him, you pissing on me. Right? You pissing on me. You telling me that I put a hypocrite in a position. You telling the Most High that the man he chose, you call the man of the Lord a hypocrite. You niggas reckless at the mouth. Now, I am thoroughly pissed off at that. Any of y'all want to challenge what I'm saying, get at me. We'll have a whole fucking meeting on it. Get at me. Y'all know my number. Get at me and let me know, hey, King, you was wrong about all that, man. That you was wrong. But you better be able to show me where I was wrong, though. But you won't. You won't. See, y'all want to buck up to DG because y'all don't believe in his position or the authority that he has been given by me. Like I say, hell, y'all don't believe in my authority. Half of you don't. You just say you do. You just hanging on because right now, everything that I promised that haven't come to pass yet. Boy, if that was to fall through, I would really see how a lot of y'all really feel about me. I really would. Oh, man, little lying ass nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Oh, I get all kind of disrespect. The only reason you don't do it now, because ain't nothing happened yet, and you don't want to fuck it up just in case. It's a bunch of y'all in here that don't believe a motherfucking thing. You don't think I know that? Some of y'all in there are phony as fuck. But it's all right. Because I believe, first of all, in the power, and I believe in myself. So I don't need none of you niggas or bitches to believe in me. Fuck you. Now, if you want to come along for the ride and win, then win. All right? But you better keep it 1,000 with me. Some of y'all are getting plinked out of here and exposed. early. So Lee Sr., don't be trying to do no fucking Hollywood shuffle and deny it. It's the truth. We see it. I could get a show of hands right now if we was having a damn max meeting or something. Everybody see you sitting outside in the rain. Everybody. It's sad. It's sad. Everybody see it, man. I'm tired of ignoring the pink elephant in the room, man. Everybody see it. It ain't helping you not saying nothing about it. We got to address this shit now. You looking like a real ass, but then you'll buck up, all right, on the wrong people, all right? If y'all got women problems or whatever, man, then shit, that's what the Brotherhood is for. But let me tell y'all something. This is the main reason why a lot of women don't want no brotherhood. They don't want you around no men that's going to teach you nothing, because that mean they going to have to change. That mean that they got real men that's going to put something in your ass, all right, to make the shit stop. They don't want you around that. They keep you close. Keep you hugged up. No. You ain't going. What going? Why? Where? When we leaving? When we leaving? Don't let your ass go nowhere. Got a fucking boot on your goddamn neck, and you go for it. All right, baby. All right. Fuck that. Let their ass want to go somewhere. I'm grown. I'll be back when I get there. You at home watching the dog and the kids. They out doing what the fuck they want to do. And you can't go get a goddamn lollipop. No. Like I say, I stand only to be corrected. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. See? See if you can get some privacy with the brothers. Women real crafty. Always want to send the kids with you as little tape recorders and shit. Hear what you talking about. Where you at? Ooh, take the baby with you. Take the baby. Man, fuck out of here. I know all them goddamn games. Oh, you could have took the baby with you. Watch your... They want to put a tail on your ass. All right? Low jack you like a motherfucker. Hell nah. So, nah, the baby's staying here with you. What? Baby staying here with you. I got some business to handle. I don't like that. You know what, man? Look, till you got the courage to fucking walk away from all of that shit, kids and all. Fuck them. Fuck them. Now, well, I gotta do that. I gotta be there for my family. I gotta be there for my family. What the fuck did the scripture say? If you love your kids or anything more than your Hawashai, the Most High, if you love that, and then you're not worthy of him. Well, man, they're my babies, man. Okay, well, let your baby save you then, nigga. Let your wife save you. Let your daughter save you. Let your dog. Let him save you. Let Fido save you. All right? And a bitch will cost you. Letting you know. Nothing's standing in my motherfucking way. Understand or get the fuck out of my way. Period. But will this help? I don't know. I really don't. I hope it does, but I'm going to give you some time to think about it. Lee Sr., Lee Jr., and SIP, consider yourselves on suspension indefinitely. All right? No gilded, none of that shit. All right? And it's coming from me. This ain't coming from DG and none of that. This coming from yours truly, from me. I told you, when you send some shit up to me, you better be 100 with it. Because it ain't going to come back down the way you sent it up. So, consider yourselves on suspension indefinitely. And if I don't get back at your ass, consider yourself out of this body. All right? Not just the brotherhood, the body. Especially you. Lee Jr. calling the DG a fucking, said he demonized you and all that. Fuck all that. All right? Give y'all some time to think about it. Maybe eternity. KD out.